If you have not started bread baking at home yet, then this recipe is definitely for you. I have created this recipe for beginners. Once you try this recipe, no one will believe that you are a beginner in bread baking. So guys, today we are going to bake no-knead bubble buns. So these bubble buns are not simple bubble buns, these are full of flavors. In these buns, we are going to use spring onions. At the same time, we are going to use green chili and some spices. Chop the spring onions, green chili, and let's go to the ingredients. Here it's 200 grams of all purpose flour, half teaspoon yeast, half teaspoon salt and 1 teaspoon sugar, 2 tablespoon butter, 3 tablespoon chopped spring onions, 1 green chili chopped, 8 to 9 cloves of garlic crushed, 1 teaspoon chili flakes and half teaspoon oregano along with water, and I have used some black sesame seeds on the top of the buns. So guys, here we are using water that is approximately 130 to 140 grams. So first we are going to add yeast and sugar to the flour, because sugar and yeast are friends and salt is enemy of yeast. So we don't add salt with yeast. Once the yeast is mixed in the flour, then we are going to add salt. Now mix all these. After this, we are going to add green chilies. After green chilies, this is crushed garlic. Here the garlic is crushed, it's not a paste. Then oregano and chili flakes. We are using 1 teaspoon chili flakes. Here these are spring onion stems. Now mix this well. After mixing this, we are going to add water to this. These are so easy to make, so easy to make. I feel easy to mix the flour when it's a smaller quantity of flour with the help of a chopstick. You can use a spatula or you can start with your hand. So first I am mixing this with the help of a chopstick. Now add butter to this. As these are no-knead, so that's why I'm avoiding using my hand. So now use a spatula to mix butter properly to the dough. These buns can be prepared while you are preparing something special, say high tea, because these are no-knead. You just have to mix all the ingredients and keep the dough for proofing. So now cling wrap the dough once it's mixed and leave it till it becomes double in volume. So here time doesn't matter, whatever the time it takes, we will keep it till it doubles in volume. It may take 1 hour, it may take 1 or 20 minutes, or it may even can be done in 40 minutes only. So now the dough is double in size. Let us degas the dough and knead for a while. Once it's degassed, now let us divide the dough into smaller portions. So as we are going to make bubble buns, the portions are smaller ones. You can measure with the help of a weighing scale, or you can just eyeball the size of the dough. So make balls and place on a greased and lined with parchment paper tray. Make all the buns and roll them with the help of a flour and place on the baking tray. Now all the buns are ready. Let us milk wash these buns so that the top doesn't dry. At the same time, the sesame seeds stick on the top of the dough balls. The sesame seeds give a very nutty flavor to the buns. It enhances the taste so much. Let's sprinkle sesame seeds on the top. Now again we will keep these buns for second proofing. Cover with a damp cloth. Now these are proofed and again we will apply milk on the top. Now let us bake these buns. So I am going to show both the methods, gas stove baking and oven baking. So I have preheated a big container for 10 minutes on medium flame. Now let us place our buns tray in the prepared container and cover it properly. And place a weight on the top of the lid so that heat doesn't escape from the sides. Make any jugaad like this, any heavy, whatever heavy material available with you, you can place on the top of the lid. And after 25 minutes our buns are ready. The only difference between the oven baked buns and the gas stove baked buns is that the top is not golden brown in this case. Otherwise there is no difference in taste or in texture. The difference is only on the color. So let us apply milk on the top of these buns. These are super tasty buns. So if you don't have an oven yet, you can still bake breads at home. Don't worry. So let's bake the buns in the oven too. I have preheated the oven. Let's bake the buns in the oven. And you will see the difference, that the difference is in the color only. So here are the buns baked in oven. You can see the color on the top, that is brown. These buns are so flavorful buns. Your tea time or the coffee becomes so special with these buns. Thanks for watching the video.